Hi, I'm Hazel, and this is a guide to Mithrax the Unraveler in Uldir on normal and heroic difficulty. If G'huun is gonna let him just chill down here, the least he could have done was give him a nice sweater to keep him busy. The key features of the Mithrax fight are Annihilation and Existence Fragments. Pretty much all of the mechanics will apply Annihilation stacks if they hit you, and some of them are unavoidable. That will reduce your maximum health over the course of the fight, as well as dealing increasing ticking damage. When you get Annihilation stacks, you spawn Existence Fragments nearby. These kinda look like gumballs, and you'll see them popping up everywhere. Run through fragments to eat them and reduce your Annihilation stacks. Because you can eat anybody's gum, and anybody can eat yours, you can leave them for people that need them more. Basically tanks. If it really comes down to it, you can even purposely stand in mechanics to spawn extra orbs for the tanks to use. And even if that wasn't your plan, say that it was. We start in phase 1, and our tank mechanic of the day is Essence Shear. It's a frontal cone that hurts and prevents you from generating fragments for 30 seconds. That's a good time for a tank swap. Like usual, if you're not tanking, you shouldn't be in front of the big boy. Obliteration Blast fires at a big shadow bullet that you need to dodge. He'll face a direction and wind it up for a few seconds, which gives you plenty of time to step out of the way. Imminent Ruin is a debuff that'll go on to a couple of people and do damage over 12 seconds. When it expires, it does raid damage with a distance drop-off and puts Annihilation on anyone within 12 yards. If you get Imminent Ruin, you just want to run it far away. Go find yourself a nice wall and give it a hug. Oblivion Sphere is a cool one. These big spheres will spawn near players, mind control them, and start stacking up Annihilation on them. To break them out, you need to actually kick them away from the orb. You can do that with knockback spells, or doing damage will nudge them back a bit. If you're damaging someone out, use lots of small, quick attacks, and anyone helping should all be attacking from the same side. During this phase, everyone should be spread out at least 5 yards-ish so that fewer people are in range of any one orb. When people are knocked out, it does do some raid damage with Crashing Oblivion, so talk to your healers and stagger the knockouts if the raid is badly damaged. Around 75%, we get our first phase 2. The boss becomes shrouded in Oblivion Veil, which makes him not worth hitting this phase. Instead, there will be plenty of ads to play with. He'll channel Zalzaix's Awakening, which does damage, spreads some Annihilation, and spawns Oblivion Spheres around the room. If anyone gets caught in those, help them out. You'll need to watch out for Obliteration Beam in this phase, which is just a huge garden hose of damage. It's got a big radius and a decent length windup, so don't be in front of it. That's just embarrassing. Visions of Madness will spawn and cast Mind Flay. You can stun those to stop the cast, and other than that, just nuke them down. The Mind Flays hurt quite a bit and also slow you down, which makes it tough to eat your existence fragments and dodge stuff. We also get big ads in this phase with the Inraki Destroyers. They have the critical mass buff, which makes them very OP if they're within 40 yards of each other. Tanks should take them to opposite sides if they want to live. Those will cast Void Volley, which is interruptible. There's nothing else that takes regular kicks here, so you may as well. Finally, they also have Essence Shear, which you'll remember from phase 1. That's basically the gist of it. You'll flip back and forth between phases 1 and 2 until you finish the fight. Once you step up to Heroic, there's one more thing to deal with, and that is Essence Shatter. At 20% health, he basically locks up all your gumball machines so that there's no more generating existence fragments. That's very mean of him, and might be a good point to consider a Bloodlust. So that is Mithrax the Unraveler in Uldir. Thanks for watching! If this video helped you out, please consider leaving me a like. Check out my channel for more raid guides and other WoW stuff, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!